너만 있으면 난 멀리 안 가도 돼 정신없이 바삐 다들 뭘 하던데 부럽지 않아 because you take me away.
Okay, so the first opinion is that I don't think a song in any language can be boring or underwhelming or whatever you'll say. I think K-pop stars just call a song boring or underwhelming because of the fact that, it's chill or slow pace or it's a ballad or something like that. I think that only a song can be called like boring or something, or people can hate a song if they don't like a certain aspect of it, like the vocal editing is off, the instrumentation isn't that great, or there's something wrong in the instrumental, or the rapping is off or something like that. Not liking a certain aspect of a song is fine for calling a song bad or boring or underwhelming or something like that. But hating on a song or calling it boring or underwhelming simply because it's chill or soft or a ballad, that is stupid. Y'all haven't even given the song a chance yet, and just because a song is a ballad or a chill song, you'll automatically hate it and you'll automatically don't like it. You can only, dislike a song if something in the vocal editing or in the vocals or in the rap or in the instrumental or something is off, or you don't like it, or there's a certain part of a song that you find cringe or something and you don't like it, that's fine. But if you're hating on a song just because of it being a ballad or a chill song, that's completely stupid. Give the song a chance before automatically calling it boring or underwhelming just because it's a ballad or a chill song, because that's a stupid reason to hate the song, and you should only hate a song if you don't like a certain aspect of it, not because it's a ballad or a chill song. Okay, so the next opinion is about K-tubers basically, and it's so funny how they talk about, problematic idols, groups, and artists, but when it comes to other problematic groups and artists, they talk about them so positively on their channel. What I mean to say is that people constantly bring up Jessie, J-Park, Big Bang, and Super Junior's problematic behaviors and stuff, and about them being problematic. But when it comes to groups like aespa or Blackpink, for example, who also have problematic members, they don't talk about their problematic behaviors constantly. And it's true that some groups and idols and artists are more problematic than others, but it doesn't matter how problematic a group or artist is. A group who has done something problematic should be talked about more. Just because Super Junior and Big Bang are more problematic than some others, it doesn't give those other artists a free pass, and they are not safe from being talked about because of the problematicness, because they are also problematic as well. And I believe that people only bring up Jessie, Big Bang, Super Junior, and J-Park, for example, and not talk about other groups like aespa and Blackpink in terms of their problematicness, is because they hate Jessie, Big Bang, Super Junior, and J-Park, and that's why they constantly talk about them so negatively, and they talk about the problematicness all the time. Sure, they are problematic, and I believe that, but why do you only talk about their problematic behaviors constantly and fail to mention other groups and artists you all promote so positively on your channels who are also problematic? I'm fine if you want to talk about their problematic behavior and how they're still famous or something, and that they should leave K-pop or something like that. But what about the groups you promote as a K-tuber that are also problematic? Why don't you all touch up on them as you all touch up on Jessie, J-Park, Super Junior, or Big Bang, etc.? It's showing hatred, and it's showing that you don't like them. It's not showing that you actually care for problematic idols to talk about them much, because if you actually care for the issue of idols being problematic, you would have talked about a lot of idols who are also problematic besides Jessie J Park, Super Junior, and Big Bang. But you'll only talk about them a lot and fail to mention other groups who are also problematic. It only shows that you hate these four people, and it doesn't show that you actually care for the issue of problematic idols. You just want to shit on these four people, because if you actually cared, as I said, you would have brought up many more idols constantly and many more groups instead of just these four idols and these groups. Okay, so the next opinion can't be considered a K-pop opinion because of the fact that the artist I'm talking about isn't K-pop but a Korean artist. So basically, Dept is a producer, and I really love Dept's music. And Dept makes amazing instrumentals and gets a lot of amazing artists. Most of the times, he gets the same artist he collabed with before, and he releases songs all the time. And all the songs he releases are in English. There are 1 2 Korean songs, I believe, but like all the songs he releases have so much of auto-tune in them. I don't really like them or listen to them. I follow Dept and I'm sub to Dept's channel, and I get Dept's releases on Stone Music Entertainment and other distributors, but I don't really check them out, because when I do actually check out Dept's music, a lot of them are so auto-tuned to the point that I cannot listen to them, because the auto-tune really throws me off. It's not the good kind of auto-tune, it's the bad auto-tune that throws me off. Dept should vocally edit his songs like how he edited the song Island featuring CO Actor, because that had more cleaner vocals and no autotune at all, and it sounded so good. So Dev just needs to tone down on the autotune because his songs are great, his lyrics are nice, his instrumentals are good, and everything about his songs are good, but just that the autotune is so much that I cannot listen to them, and he just needs to turn down the autotune so that his music is actually listenable to me and maybe others who also have the same issue with his music who check out his songs. Okay, so the next opinion is about unpopular K-pop opinions, and this opinion really annoys me because I've seen K-tubers make unpopular K-pop opinions videos, and I've been watching recently a lot of unpopular K-pop opinions videos on YouTube, and a lot of unpopular K-pop opinions made by K-tubers really disappoint me because of the fact that they make clickbaity titles, writing harsh, offensive, or brutally honest opinions in their title. But then when it comes to the video themselves, when I go to watch them, because I get excited, I'm like, what does this channel have to offer? What are their harsh, brutally honest opinions? Then when I go to watch them, their opinions aren't even harsh or brutal. They are mild opinions. And secondly, they are overused opinions. A lot of them in the opinions they make are overused opinions that I've seen 5 or 6 or even more K-tubers use. So K-tubers seriously need to stop using clickbaity titles like harsh, offensive, or brutally honest opinions for clicks and for views when the opinions are mild and some of them overused by many K-tubers. And there are only 1 2 K-tubers who actually make good opinions and who actually don't have boring opinions and stuff, and there are very less K-tubers who do that. So K-tubers seriously need to think of original opinions that are actually harsh or brutal and stop clickbaiting in their titles because their opinions, as I said, are mild and they are overused opinions that many K-tubers use, and it's so annoying and it needs to stop. Okay, so the last and final opinion is about K-pop stans, and it's so annoying, this opinion, because I was thinking about it and talking about it to people, and it's that K-pop stans literally hate everything, and nothing pleases them, and this is literally true. They say girl crush is overdone, they say cute concepts are cringe, they say retro is boring, they say ballads are boring, they hate songs that are more on the chill side because of the fact that it's chill and not because of the fact that they don't like an aspect of the song, which I said in the first opinion. And then they say noise music ruins K-pop. Like, it's so annoying. K-pop fans say girl crush is overdone. Then when they get the opposite of girl crush, which is like a more cutesy song or something like that, they call cute concepts cringe. Then when they say noise music ruins K-pop, they get the opposite of noise, which is like a less noisy song. They call it boring or underwhelming. Like, seriously, what do K-pop stans love if they hate everything? Like, if they hate on something and then they get the opposite of the thing they hate that is actually better, they hate on that as well. Like, nothing pleases K-pop stans. They literally don't like anything. What will K-pop stans love if they hate on everything? It's so annoying to me, and K-pop stans need to stop. And I know that not all K-pop stans do this, but these are just the people who actually hate on everything and nothing pleases them. And literally, I've seen K-tubers talk about these as well. So K-pop stans literally need to stop this because they need to at least find something they appreciate or something they like, because it looks like they like nothing and they are just in K-pop to hate on everything, and they don't actually like the music or anything, and they're just in K-pop to hate on everything, because if they hate on these things, that means they hate on everything in K-pop.
아는 동생 아는 동생 그냥 동생 You know what I'm saying 내가 왜 네 인생이 된 거야 Tell me